Hello, Elaine and I are very happy to be here. We would like to welcome you to this documentary. I, Templeton Prize winner, the Lord Chief Rabbi Sir Professor Dr. Jonathan Sachs Shlita, will be continuing our journey of the occupied state of Israel, taking you through Yeshivat Har Etzion, also known as the Gush, a jungle of Torah, Madda and Kefira. Welcome to Understanding Leadership in the Dignity of a Radical Partnership of Healing a Fractured Baby Crying and Conversation. Here we observe the tribe of the Gushnikim running to make their way to the early morning prayer service. They will spend all day in their base, leaving only for food, excretion, and the holy Wi-Fi. The latecomers who do not rise early are forced to venture to the forbidden Yeshuv Minyan. The boys must caution to remain hidden from the Rabbanim. We are lucky to view here the lesser spotted Liebtag Hasidim and their leader, the Rav Liebtag. Secret discussions of heresy, tefillah, and their holy book, the Pentateuch, the sign of their sect, the two fingers pointed to the sky, identifies them with the movement. They can often be spotted in Classroom 41, attempting to follow.
In the Old Testament,
here we see the highly sectarian MTAs. Taken from the African game reserves in the Australian outback, they can be seen eating, drinking, and playing the sport of cricket. They speak entirely in the dialect of their own, words such as house it, brew, and oak, used to converse with one another. The priest of their tribe, Rabbi Pinchas Kohen, is revered by its members. Each one shakes his hand. They hope for a limp handshake. The alpha male of the tribe, kicking danger out of every corner, the Yaakov Meidan, provides the first line of defense for the yeshiva. Seen here deep in thought, the rabbi always has a gun to his pocket, ready to attack.
Had been mine was it a red my character.
Sí, you want to learn his own Nasha?
Time on Tchela now, yeah.
How about someone's own Nasha, huh?
I have a Chabrusi with Kobe.
You have a Chabrusi with Kobe? Oh my God. Let's go. I found time for you.
I think I'm coming down with some of you, yeah. Gotta leave. Okay, Yoni, I'm really glad that we're finally able to sit down and learn together. I know it's been a little bit.
Let's go. Hey, Izel and Nasha. Izel and Nasha.
Oh man, I'm sorry, I've got to take this call.
No, you don't. Are you kidding me? See? Let's go. I'm legitimately ready to win this time. No excuses. Let's go.
Donald Trump's about to be elected president. How are you going to be able to focus on learning at a time like this?
I missed you. I brought your coffee just as you asked. Two sugars. Is it as sweet as you? Oh, stop it. You're as sweet as the Shach and Tuck for Cohen. Oh, stop you.
Sorry, sheet. Kumar Bechoro. What is this line over here? I just have no idea.
So the question is, my child, Meitvein Zebel Yotzei Min HaTanor U'Min HaKirim Ve'Hakol Eis Min HaVer Harehu שבפרטה, בשבחוצר של בעל הבית.
Oh wait, I think I got it. I got it.
Okay, let me finish. Imiti leha, the Rabbi Yosibah. All I wanted was to break your heart. All you ever did was you let me. You let me.
And you saw that
همین کتنای ولی سوئیسی تو مخلوق کتنای بیستم همیشه تو ما
So next week we're gonna be learning, right? Right? No.
Whoa! My CV's all right, man. Whoa!
That's why I'm telling you that Tosfot is not like the Rashba.
Also says you can't have fun in Judaism. Now, according to the Shulchan Aruch, he says that you can have fun in Judaism, but I don't poskin like the Shulchan Aruch. So, based on whether you think you have to follow halacha in
Yoni,
Yes.
I don't mean to bother you. Can I borrow a gift?
You're being a bit of a bother. And maybe you can't borrow again.
You have like 5 shots, so.
Can I borrow it? No.
Can I borrow,
Maybe Rit coats. You have 3.
No, but I need the collates.
Hey, you got like 4 of them. And I need them. And I need them. I bought 4 for a reason. You have 3
I
of them
see like
this year.
4
We need them
collates
for
in
sheer.
there.
I need
Come
them
on.
for sheer.
But how about this shear?
Okay, please, no, I need this for sheer too.
Okay, well then.
This is actually a side learning project.
Okay,
as well.
okay.
I just for chaburas and stuff. Hey, watch it.
I just love cereal. Dude, I love pita night.
על הסוג אחד מהמון סוגים שאמרנו.
Because essentially,
You know, it's like when my friends Bobby and Joey would play basketball. And they would just go out all over the place and just be like bunching each other. It was like.
but why?
This is Kid from MTA. Have you guys met?
Well, that's what he boils down to. Is Akira.
We're talking about really, mainly like home activities. It's mainly a woman's job. This is really what they only teach at the seminaries.
בתורה הקדושה אמרה, בראשית ברא אלוקים את השמיים ואת הארץ, והארץ הייתה תוהו ובוהו וחושך על פני תהום, ורוח אלוקים מרחבת על פני המים.
So in the Gemara, we have the split tiles theory, if you remember. It's either a bunch of this stuff and a bunch of that, or it's either... Oh, this paper's hard to rip. It's either split. Is it a bunch of this, or is it split, right? And we're going to say something like that. This is delicious.
ויהי יעקב בארץ מצרים 17 שנה, ויהי ימי יעקב 7 שנים ו40 שנה.
Okay, we'll finish this next week. Or Mordecai.
Yes. I was wondering, could I have Hamantash and fill with this chocolate?
Nope. Sorry.
Now, do you all have a Bible?
ואז אנחנו יכולים לדבר על הסוג אחד מהמון המון סוגים שאמרנו. סליחה שאמרתי, אחד מהטיפות בתורה, במעיון של תורה. וידבר השם אל משה לאמור.
There's a hakira between the chefza and the gavra.
Alright, temporary. Gotta get some good synonyms. Temporary, alternate, changeable. That's a good one.
So, on the one hand, the Ramban holds it's about chefza. That's why you have to take it into the chatzer. Whereas the Ran says it's about the gavra. So it's about whether the person has to do it.
So anyway, guys, son had a root canal this morning. A lot of fun. Got up in the teeth, go all the way in the back.
And the riff is here. Now that was the introduction to the shir. Now let's get on to the real meat of the shir.
Hey, good morning. Can I assume that the apples in Hadar Oka have already been checked for bugs?
Sorry. Welcome everybody. As you all know, one of the great parts of my job is I get to introduce interesting speakers from time to time. And today's no exception. In fact, it's the second time this year I'm introducing somebody who's a thought leader in his field. It's a huge influence on members of his community. I don't know that much about him, but I'm sure it's going to be exciting. I believe today's speaker currently goes by the name Shamarko.
Where's my brother? How you doing, boy? Hello, my fellow brothers and sisters. I want to talk to you today, tell you my life story. So, when I was a year old, my mother, she passed away, my father me, and I was raised by a pack of wolves down South Central.
Daddy, Abba, can you read me a bedtime story before I go to bed? Done with the unicorns and the dragons and the world of make-believe?
Sure, but I think I have a better idea. It's much more imaginative and made up.
Oh yeah?
I think you'll like it.
Yes.
No. I just want you to remember that none of this, just so you didn't get scared, none of this actually really happened.
I thought it did happen.
They didn't teach you that in kindergarten?
No.
That's so funny.
But Daddy, didn't God write the Torah?
So, see, that's what God wanted you to think. But really, it was written by multiple gods. Not real gods and Elohim. What? You didn't understand what I just said. So now,
You know, it's like when my friends Bobby and Joey would play basketball. They would just go out all over the place and just be like punching each other. It was like back and forth with these guys. Like they were just like all over the place. They were getting all up in each other. They were coming back and they were coming forth. They would be rolling on the ground like this, and they'd be still up. But I'd be on the ground. I'd be like, no, keep me out of this. And they would just smash into walls. And oh, Bobby and Joe, they had a great time. Great time. Why is the heater off? It's always off. Great time.
Mordechai. Can I learn the Tanya?
Shalom. Today, like every week, we will be talking about women's issues.
In which case you'd say it's about the Chefza, like the Ramban is saying, or is it really about Ava? And then we have a machloket whether or not it's kosher or not kosher.
As I grew older, just walking to the bakery, get a job, work in the bakery. I go in the back and I notice that ain't no flour. That's some dope, yo. And I decided, I'm like, wow. So I started just robbing the bakery every day, all day, every day. Robbing the bakery, getting dope, and selling to my homies back in the hood.
So today with us in Shir, we have David and Yosef from the Bape crew.
This is a very difficult time because mitzad echad we have to make women, you have to make them feel like we actually care about their feelings. But mitzad sheni we can't let them realize that we don't actually care.
How do we solve this contradiction? Like, it just doesn't make any sense. They're like, you have the one bar going like this, and it's about to take out the bubble comma, and then it's putting back the bubble comma on top, like a little Robin Hood Captain Hook action.
But Awa, why is there this correction over here?
So see, it's interesting you ask. You know what? Why don't we send a letter to the editor? Here, you just have to address it, Yoel ben Nun.
Did he write the Torah?
Well, parts of it. Other part was, of Medan. Well, we think.
Rav Moshe, how have you been since your last checkup?
Baruch Hashem. Baruch Hashem, I've been good, doctor.
Okay, sounds good. We're just going to do a routine check of your breathing. Can you breathe in for me? Can you breathe out? Okay, one more time. In. Alright, out. Okay, sounds normal. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Mordecai, I was wondering, can I have a second cup of chillin on chillin night?
Nope. Sorry. So first, I would deal in the drugs, but then the drugs be dealing me. And I was getting racks on racks, and stacks on stacks, and some packs on packs.
Hedonism is terrible.
They were in my shir in 1979, and they came back because I give fantastic shir. I still do. Better than
You know each other's name. I was thinking. I'm just saying that maybe we should. I'm saying have a name. Just saying. No. Great guy. I know his family for years. Yeah. Tell you, we're gonna find. It's gonna be your chavrusa. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be as good as 7 o'clock meeting. It's gonna be great. I'm telling you, it's gonna be great. Hi. Hey. Come.
So we were discussing Mashiach, and Mashiach, what is the act of Mashiach? It's the act of doing what? Pulling. You have to pull the object, you have to pull the item.
Daniel! Hi! Oh, this is chavrusa. I'm telling you, no pressure. No pressure. I'm telling you, it's great. I'm telling you, no pressure. It's a great opportunity to learn. It's Torah. Come, it's Torah.
ועכשיו אנחנו לקח את הגט. בסדר, זה סוף השם.
Daniel! Hi!
Actually, no. It's a bad time. I have a chavrusa in like 5 minutes.
No, MTA kid.
I love MTA. It's great. No.
Does anyone have a Zvachim? Gemara Zvachim? Thank you. טוב, זה כתוב.
Yes, Matan.
But if it wasn't kosher, wouldn't that make it a deen in the chafza?
That's exactly the point. So, if we go all the way over here, it's about the chefza. But when you go all the way to the other side and you say it's the government so far, it's going to become the chefza again.
Daniel,
It's your choice.
I'm in the bathroom.
But
I'm in the
that's not
bathroom.
good time. I can come back later.
Yeah, okay.
I'll come back later. I'll come back later.
Come back later.
בסדר.
Then, over time, the wolves taught me that just like they feast on you, you gotta find something to feast on. You gotta find a way to fend for yourself.
You should never chase after physical pleasures because essentially you're saying you're placing yourself first before God, before God's broken.
בסדר. יש לנו שתי שיטות.
We're going to talk about one of my favorite topics, casual drinking. Dave.
So now, if we go over here, and there's a Hakira here as well, but that Hakira has another nafkamina, and the nafkamina goes over here, and that has a nafkamina going over here as well.
That is how I am the man I am today. Because I went through what you gotta do, homies. You in the shiver, and you gotta, every day, you gotta work hard. You got
Mark, I'm sorry. Turns out Marv has been moved to 3:45 this afternoon. So we're going to have to stop here. Thanks very, very much. See you next time.
That's dope, yo.
Every Hakira has a nafkamina, and every nafkamina has a nafkamina of the nafkamina. And that's basically the whole Torah.
הריבה כתוב שאנחנו צריכים לעשות את זה עם תודה רבה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שכל ימי בדברו.
Hi, you're up, Mordechai. Excuse me. I'm not feeling so well.
But why?
Well, my stomach hurts.
But why?
I think I
Here,
might have...
let me spell it out for you. Pick a side. Gut reaction. Don't think.
My stomach hurts.
But why?
Because maybe I ate something that was bad.
Now, what would Rabbeinu X say?
Rabbeinu X says I didn't eat anything bad, but I'm sick for another reason.
So, how could Rabbeinu X say that, knowing what you know?
Because someone else got me sick, maybe.
Bum, 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 bum.
Is there anything I could do to make myself feel better?
Sleep and water.
You have a haircut?
Okay.
And teshuva.
الو مام چطوری؟ حالم خدا رو شکر. آره نسیم لحجه نیست ولی آره اینجور حرف میزنن. آره خب این میخواست کجا بدونن؟ آره والا. Masiki, what is it? What are we done? What's wrong? What's wrong?
No, I know you are a terrorist.
No, I'm not a terrorist. What do you mean? Why do you think?
No!
Wait.
I heard you! I heard you speaking in Arabic.
No, it was Persian, Paxi.
No.
My parents.
No!
No.
No!
No!
No! What the hell? You have a good explanation?
My parents are Persian Jews.
No!
Ken,
No.
I give you my word. Just ask.
Who are you talking to?
My mom. Talk to Ellie Weber. Ask Ellie Weber. Ask Ellie Weber. He'll tell you the truth.
You're not lying to me.
I'm not lying to you.
You're not lying.
I'm not lying to you.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding.
It's okay.
Okay.
Welcome. Okay.
Go back to Seder. Okay. And we don't tell Ellie about this.
No, we don't. Okay.
Go.
Have a good day. Go. Yom Tov.
So if you remember from last week, you probably don't, but we talked about how the Torah is really it runs parallel to other secular works of literature, and really if you open up can you open up your Shakespeare's Ketmill Yoni you think you can read from Act 2 Scene 2
Welcome, dear Rosencrantz and Guildenstern.
Right now, see, isn't that interesting? See, they're Jewish, and so what I want to show you is that if we name the sections, then we'll actually come out with is that everything runs parallel to Shakespeare, and that really ties in. If you take the whole section, that really equals the you know.
Wait, why do you order a saber from Moshe if you know it's never gonna come?
It'll be here for the grandchildren.
Hey, Cooper, you want to be a part of the Purim Shpiel?
No, acting's for nerds. I'm cool. I like sports. I'm cool.
Last, let your heart decide. I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under on a magic carpet ride. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view.